for this better than this better
Right.
than last one. For like,
And really what it boiled down to was the people around me.
I feel like the music scene here could be way better.
Okay, so we got the hair, that's Chucky. We got the jacket, that's Candyman.
Wow. Okay, I see it now.
We got,
You know what I'm saying? R.P. Big C.
Rest in peace.
He had passed away, but you know what I'm saying, at the time, like he was.
Man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Nightfall, man. We live with another Step Up to the Mic podcast, man. And I'm here with another dope artist, man. He been doing a lot of shit in the city. Y'all know who the fuck he is, man. If y'all been seeing my boy been doing a lot of shit for real, for real. Go ahead and let the world know who you are and what you do.
Hey man, it's Lil I.C, man. You already know what's going on, man.
Facts. Lil I.C, man. And that's just the letter I and the letter C, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's dive right into this, man. We're gonna talk about this. Oops, excuse me, but we're gonna dive right into this shit. So how did you get the name I.C? Where did that come from?
It came from I.C, which is my father. To be honest, I don't know why my grandma called him that, but like shit.
It's just a name that just stuck with everybody,
Yeah,
huh?
and I was always Lil I.C because I looked just like my daddy, so they always called me Lil I.C.
Facts.
All his little customers used to come to his crib and shit. He used to sell weed too. He used to call me Lil I.C because I looked like him and shit.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So let's talk about your music, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, man. How did you get started with making music, and what kept you going to keep doing it today?
Shit, to be honest. Shit, at first I was on some dancing shit. Like I was famous for dancing.
Oh, really? I ain't know that, bro. That's what's
Like,
up.
Then it was famous. Like people used to hit me up just to come tee up their parties and pay me for that shit. Like back in the day when I first got outside, like 14.
Right,
Like,
that's different.
Yeah, I started rapping though, cause of my daddy. He always had his kids rapping. He got the studio in the kitchen and shit. Like that was his dream and shit. But then he died, so you know I took that shit serious after that.
Facts. So let's talk about the dancing part. You know, could you ever see yourself really doing a rap when you was dancing before? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you started dancing, was you like, man, I can rap too, and that's something else I want to do. You know what I mean?
That's what it was. Like I can rap too, but
yeah, I
was more energetic when I was a little nigga. So shit, I was more into like doing shit instead of saying it. You know?
Facts. So then once you found that confidence to do it, you know, I see the progression. You know what I mean? Like you did a lot of different shit. You've been dropping hella songs, hella videos. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So you definitely been working since then. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
You definitely like you've been on top of your shit. It's something I want to talk about, and I'm glad that you're here today. You know what I'm saying? I know you a real nigga, real stepper. You know what I'm saying? Been doing a lot of real shit. You know what I mean? It's easier to be seen than said. You know what I mean? Because bro do this shit for real in real life. You got to catch him in real the act. You feel me? The real shit. But bro, I went on Facebook one day and you was like live streaming a getaway chase. You know what I mean? Can we talk about what happened this day on this day specific day, man? Because you was on there like some the police, and I looked and I just saw you say skirt, just drove off on his ass.
Alright, look, shit, man, me and my baby mama got into it. So shit, I packed all my shit up. And I was finna move to like East Moline to where my like Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Where my sister at type shit. She had pissed me off. I was on the road. I was off the shrooms. I'm in a bad place.
Oh
so
wow.
I'm pretty sure I'm draw they ass to me.
Facts.
I'm speeding too, so I'm speeding. They pull me over. I'm already in the headspace of fuck everything. Like why ain't nobody above me? What the fuck is like? Who is you? Fuck you.
Right.
Like,
Especially
bro.
12.
So when he pulled me over type shit. I wasn't even thinking nothing. It was like I didn't even have shit for real. Like, I had a QP. I got booked for that shit. You know, in Iowa they ass.
Yeah, they don't play. Yeah, that's different.
They got strict laws. But yeah, when I got pulled over, I'm telling his ass like, I raised my window down. I'm exercising my rights.
Right.
So I
saw
my
that.
window down. Halfway, he raised it down all the way. I can hear you. He acting like he can't hear me. And shit. So I'm getting a little paranoid, but I'm not trying to generate it.
Right.
You off the shrooms game, you enhance like a motherfucker. You don't generate any weird shit.
That's facts.
So shit, I ain't gonna lie, I had a deja vu moment. Like if I was generating fear, folks would have did something to me. Like
Jeez.
I had like a quick ass deja vu moment. But nah, first I was like, shit, I can hear you type shit. He acting like he can't hear me. He way in the passenger back window.
Right.
Not even trying to, communicate for real. So shit, I had that little deja vu moment. Shit, I just drove off. Fuck them.
Like, fuck it, I'm out of here. I mean, it went no other way at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy because you live streamed the whole thing, and I felt like they started tracking your phone because that shit started like glitching and shit a little bit, as if like they was like he on live or some shit. Like they knew. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
I ain't gonna lie, they got tasked to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But the shit that they present. They acting like they ain't really tapping into a lot of technology.
Cause it's like as soon as everybody started streaming and sharing it, that shit got the glitching. Like, I'm like,
Bro, police is real liars, gang. Like they some liars, and we believe they ass. And they try to go by this little concept of God and the devil and shit, and that shit ain't even real. Like,
you know, yeah. On that, then you know they changed that shit from "In God We Trust" to something like enslave them all or some shit like that. Yeah, it's changed from "In God We Trust" to enslave them all. So yeah, y'all look out for that shit right there, man. Motherfuckers, been on top of that.
They ass,
facts. But no, yeah. So let's talk about your music, man. Let's go back to that, man. Like, you've been doing a lot of things in the city. Where do you rank your music amongst the other artists up here?
Shit, I don't put myself above nobody. Shit.
Respect.
I ain't gonna lie. There's some good artists out here.
Facts.
But I feel like, I don't put myself above nobody. Everybody equal, you know. But I be going crazy. So
what you think about like when people ask like for credit being deserved? Do you think is over biased or people should be given that credit? You know what I mean?
People don't get credit out here.
That's facts.
Negative as hell.
I see a lot of like a lot of people don't do that shit, and I'm telling you right now, I'm giving everybody their flowers who come on this show. You know, like I said, y'all don't have to, and I respect y'all to even do that shit and let motherfuckers know what's up because people need to hear that shit. And people be like, oh, like what? Like they be like, oh, ain't no other platforms and this and this, and I'm like, it's thousands of platforms. Niggas just gotta utilize.
Gatekeeping out here though.
Yeah, and I ain't one of them. I'm one nigga. Like I said, I'm trying to open them gates. You feel what I'm saying?
They be trying to make you pay and shit. Overtaxing and shit. Like,
it's the overtaxing for me. Like it's understandable for certain like fees, you know, to be in line. It's understandable, but like the overtaxing, you know what I mean, knowing that the brand ain't even there yet, you know what I mean, to do that. So you gotta place it in the right way. So I get why you saying they don't give credit because even when people who doing it for the free, they don't get noticed. You know what I'm saying? People that doing it and actually helping don't get noticed. They'll say somebody else's name before they say the person who helped you with your whole album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the crazy part. So we gotta look out for that and start giving credit.
I feel like because I ain't from out here, they don't be fucking with me like that.
So where you originally from?
Gary, Indiana.
Oh, okay. That's why you like that. That's why you like that.
Shit, might as well say I'm from out here now, but I mean, 7 years.
Hey, look, I read both. I'm from Chicago and Minnesota. You hear me? Like my kids, all my kids from here. You hear me?
That's probably another thing too. I wasn't claiming Minnesota, man. I thought there was a lot of lame shit going on out here, but I had to send from that weak ass mindset that I had. You know, that's probably why a lot of people ain't fuck with me out here too. Like,
facts.
Be gatekeeping and trying to, taxing niggas.
Is there any artists you would like to collab with out here?
Shit, anybody for real. I be collabing with anybody. I be doing free features all the time.
Y'all heard that here live, man. Y'all know what's going on. Tap in.
This is my passion, so I don't really put money in front of it, at least just yet.
And you having fun with it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's where your true artists come out when you're not doing it for nothing. You know.
What's the message you want to get to these artists out here that's like I said who ain't expressing themselves the right way in their music?
Shit, whatever you put out, come back. So shit, try to influence the world on some great shit. You feel me? That's the type of time, and I'm on. I'm normally talking about like how I do a nigga if they fuck with me, because motherfuckers be tweaking out here.
Nah, for real though.
I'm trying to send from that mindset too, and
And I like that you said that too, because I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of young black men coming to me like, bro, I'm trying to do different. I don't have my daughter, I don't have kids. I can't keep being that same type of nigga. How like they'll ask me like, bro, how you get out of your shit? I'm like, bro, I stepped out and I talked to God, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's tough, you know what I mean? Because you wanna still be that type of guy, you know what I mean, and shit like that. But you get older, you don't get younger, you know what I mean. So it's a good thing that you said that, bro. And there's nothing but respect to that, you know what I'm saying. So definitely. So yeah, let's just keep pushing with it, man. Like, what's your thoughts about the Minnesota music scene? Just the music scene in general and how it's going, because a lot of people say you got to leave Minnesota for Minnesota to get popping.
Yeah, motherfuckers doing their thing, but it's like motherfuckers gatekeeping. So or motherfuckers hating, motherfuckers ain't trying to give people their flowers. So shit, motherfucker, you gotta move. Bro, you gotta move. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
What do you think the benefit is for people moving around versus staying in the city?
Shit, I ain't never been OT. I ain't gonna lie. I only been here in Gary and
Chicago
and shit like that.
Facts.
But like, I heard it was like way diverse and like people fuck with you more and they love you more out of town. So
Right.
shit, go out of town and do your shit out of town.
But my question is this: do you know anybody who went out of town and got famous?
Do I?
That's my question I ask everybody who say go out of town, because I ain't gonna lie, I know some niggas that went out of town, but these niggas still ain't shit yet. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying they might not be down the line, but
Maybe they craft week.
it could be too. But that's what I'm saying. So a lot of artists that do say that, because like I said, when you think about it, like I said, Migos, them, they made a name in Atlanta, got big in Atlanta. A lot of New York niggas who get popping, they get popping from New York. You know, a lot of niggas who get popping from Cali, they get popping from Cali first, and then it buzz. And then Cali be like their main source, or New York be their main source. You know, like a lot of like Chicago rappers, like their main source is Chicago, but it generated everywhere else. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that it can't, but that's why I always ask people, like, what is the thought process behind actually leaving? What's the benefit? You know, what could be the benefit of actually staying as well? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because staying means if you really putting in that work, you moving around, going to lots of different venues. You know, not just the same venues. Not just, are we going to the Red Sea every week? You know what I'm saying? It's we got to go to First Avenue. We got to go downtown. We got to go Dinkytown. We got to go to the State Fair. You know, if you putting that footwork in, then maybe so. But if you just sitting back going to the same venues, you know what I mean? Like, that becomes the problem. You know what I mean? In my mind, like.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, I feel like more people need to just come together when it comes to the sound quality of Minnesota. You know, everybody got a specific sound. Everybody want to be heard, but everybody playing that role of, I got to be the one to make it first. You know what I mean? And that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, this is not a race, man. If you love this shit and it's your passion, you supposed to be doing that shit and not even caring about shit else. Like,
Facts.
doing that shit for the free, all that shit. Because I do my shit. I give out features for the free. And I
Facts.
know I'm cold. And I know
Facts.
I'm finna take off. So shit,
Facts.
that shit should be getting paid for. How people really be doing out here.
Man.
Doing that.
Man, the investment is key. You know what I'm saying? The investment is key. So, you know, as long as everybody keep doing what they doing, like I said, you putting out good content, good music, like my man's right here, y'all gonna keep doing that shit. Like I said, y'all need to network in the city, and we all need to network in the city and come.
I'm open to all artists, all comedians, all that. I'm trying to do skits. I'm trying to do all type of shit.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to do it to impact the world. Type
Yes,
shit.
sir.
I ain't trying to do it for money.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah, be
That
like
shit gonna come, but shit, right now this shit is in me, not on me. So,
facts.
You know,
And so let's talk about the Minnesota weed law that's finna start effect next year. You know, everybody finna be actually smoking. They finna have the dispensaries and shit. You feel me?
I thought it was already.
I'm kind of sort of. I mean, it kind of sort of is. They do have everything kind of, but they can't really like sell it to you yet, technically, until next year of 2025. You know what I mean? We in December, the end of December, so y'all know what it is. If y'all don't see this, man, Happy New Year. We don't give a fuck. We still gonna turn it up. You feel me?
Nigga on the dead house.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, what you think about how Minnesota finna be or should be when it's actually approved?
Shit, motherfuckers be around here like from the cops, like man.
They already
doing it.
They already doing it. You know what I mean?
It's already in effect for real.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you know that law? It's a law though that state like basically like smoking and driving is like the same thing as drinking and driving. You get a ticket for that.
Yeah,
it's like the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? That shit. It makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, man, come on now. You know what I mean?
Nothing they do makes sense. Everything that's great, they gotta be.
He said they gotta be a thin line in that motherfucker.
You know the yin and yang.
Yeah.
They always gotta be the fucking dark side coming in and try to fuck shit up. Like, come on, just let us be great.
Hey, he said, "Mitch, let motherfucker smoke, man, without the consequences, man. That's all that is, man.
Bro.
It ain't, smoke ain't never hurt nobody, man. It ain't hurt nobody.
Oh yeah. You can't show this in?
No, yeah, we can show whatever you want.
I brought the boomers for my boy.
Hey.
You know, we gotta get, you feel me? Let's talk about some real shit.
And I ain't,
some spiritual shit.
I ain't never did no shrooms in my life. You know what I mean? So I've never took that type of trip. You know what I mean? I've never took that trip. I've heard stories about it. Like, low key, like, I was nervous when you said this shit. I was like, damn, this nigga said he got shrooms. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I don't know.
Now, that shit ain't what it seemed. Like, motherfucker be going all in for the first time, and then you gotta microdose your way into it because like, it take you on a spiritual ass path.
Right, yeah.
Like it connects you to your higher self. Your higher self is your soul. You ain't connected to your soul yet. You feel me? We in the lower 3 chakras.
So what you're saying is we need to be doing some type of like shroom to feel that other side.
Shit, you don't need to. All you gotta do is meditate and stop eating the bullshit we eat.
Facts.
Food
Go to get your ass in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Do some different shit.
You know? But yeah, these bitches just boost you up, you know?
Let me see one time. Let me see. Ooh, that shit look different.
It be different kinds of shit. They be doing different shit too.
I ain't never in my life, man. And he got me tempted though. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up.
You don't take it out.
Hey, look, maybe not on camera. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like that.
No, I believe you. I believe you. But you know, like I say, when you're doing something for the first time, you like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This like, ain't gonna lie, this like my first sparring session. I was a little nervous. Like, hold on, I had to ease into that shit. You feel me? This nigga might knock me out. You know,
you gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll tap you into that motherfucker, right?
Yeah. So now let's talk about that. Is that something that you feel like that you may need to tap into that other side to focus better in life?
To be honest, the world really shifted into a like higher states of consciousness. So shit, people is this shit is the new wave for real. Like,
Facts. No, I've been seeing a lot more people do it and a lot more people talk about it.
Yeah, a lot of people is being more consciously aware of
Facts.
everything.
Facts.
This whole look, we in a simulator, bro, and this shit is projected from our brain. Like,
That's true. That's true.
We not just bro, like it's some shit going on.
Like let's talk about it. What you think is as deep as it get? You know what I'm saying? Let's go down that rabbit hole a little bit.
Alright, look. All that conspiracy shit, bro, great. It be some shit going on.
Yeah, like give us a topic on what conspiracy that you think is it could be valid. You know what I mean? Like
to be honest though, I'm so deep, you go down that rabbit hole, you're gonna come to a state where you literally believe whatever you believe in, you achieve it into your reality. So we all walk in realities. We in our own bubble. But
right.
We all projecting this whole you feel me?
Yeah,
this
like a little simulator.
This simulator that
like
we
the
in,
Sims
that we
game,
experiencing with each other type shit. But you got your own reality and your own belief.
Facts.
So
Facts.
people believe in other people's beliefs and shit, and that's programming your subconscious brain.
That's true.
And people not conscious. That's why you gotta get that mucus off that pineal. Bro, that's what bro, that shit gonna put
and that's the crazy part. Like I said, I've heard a lot of people say that that's what it will do, put you in a conscious state and in an unconscious state. You know what I mean, too, as well. So it's like you having that out of body experience. You know what I mean? And I've heard lots of stories about it. Now that on my end, I find would be a better drug to use. Have you heard of the salvia drug?
No.
They say so. That's more like the different doses that you probably don't want to take. That shit. They say that shit lasts maybe 5 minutes, and that's like the most high you'll ever get, and that's probably the worst high you ever get. I would never recommend you do it. I've never tried it, obviously, but I know I've seen video clips of that shit. You get what I'm saying? And it reminded me of when I first saw that shit, because I didn't know shit about mushrooms back then. And once I did the research, I was like, damn, that's kind of like mushrooms. But they were like, nah, bro. They're like, that salvia shit, that shit'll kill you. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a real illegalized drug. But I don't know. It was back in the day too. But like that type of shit though, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? But it just reminded me of that, and that's the reason why I never engaged in any other drug like that. You get what I'm saying?
Ain't no part of the reason why I took off on that police. Cause like before that, the day before that, bro, I open my crown chakra. You ever heard about that?
Yeah.
When you open your crown chakra, that's becoming your full. You feel me? The full version of yourself, but you really not even the full version of yourself, because there's more chakras to go. Like,
Facts.
There's more ways to go. So
No,
it's
facts.
an ascension process. Basically, we on the lower 3 chakras. This world is literally going to a shift where everybody is going to the 5D consciousness. You know?
Yeah.
And it's all based off your mind, and it affects your world. So whatever you think, it's literally gonna play out into your world. So people that's on the third density, I'm telling you, they think negatively. That's why negative shit always happen and gravitate towards them. Cause you know, we literally is magnetism, bro. Our heart is a pump.
That's deep.
It pumps our aura field, like our you know that term? Your heart heavy?
Yeah, for sure.
But your heart heavy because you steady filling yourself up with bullshit, and you supposed to be light body, and we supposed to be ascending more higher into these, other realms.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, I think you on to something for sure. No, what do you think? What do you think logically people should believe in? To get them out of that matrix world. What do you think they should believe in?
Just worry, doubt, fear, execute it. Execute that out your life, and your life will go better. And
you know what? That's some shit that I did the last 2 years. I took all that shit and I did what the Lord told me to do, man. Hey, you right about that. So a lot of shit, bro, can't happen because you cut some shit out your life, bro. Like, you got to think about that. That's deep, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people need to hear shit like that. Like, a lot of black people, they woke but not woke like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. You know what I mean? So we got to get a little bit.
Hey, I got to tell you, though. When I opened my crown chakra, nigga, it was like that shit opened up the heaven gates. You know the heaven gates they talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, Gray, that 144,000 go to heaven shit, that shit is the frequency for real. And I really took these steps and really was taking that shit and using that shit and taking the path and on bro, and it showed me, gang. And it showed me that shit real, gang. My face came in like it was like a one like my eyes came in together like this. Like bro, I hit that pineal, gang, on bro Gray.
That's crazy. Not too many people can do that because I ain't did that shit neither. So if you did that shit, that's
kudos.
kudos.
Like virtual reality. Everything was bright as fuck. It was like a video game. Nigga, I'm looking at my arms like, what the fuck? Everything looked fake. I'm like, damn. So this nigga, I cried. Like I cried so hard. I had to cry to get there. Like, cause I don't be crying like that. I ain't cried since my daddy passed. Shit. Oh, bro.
That's deep, G.
Like, as I was going up, something was in me like, nigga, cry. Nigga, you gotta cry.
You gotta
nigga,
let
you
that
don't
shit
cry
out.
At all.
Yeah.
I found myself starting to become cold-hearted and too disrespectful and too, like, you feel me? Like, too deep off into that, you know, that masculine era when that feminine side came into, you know, that shit, like, come together. Like, that yin and yang, it come right together.
Yeah.
And that's what makes God. And it was like God was coming back, man. That shit was real.
That's beautiful,
crazy.
bro. That's a beautiful thing right there, bro. And that's real shit,
That
bro.
shit took me to the present moment, gang. And I was above all this shit. Like,
Yeah,
I was
that's
living
deep.
like a second early. Like, nigga, I'm in traffic while it's happening. Like, we just taking shrooms. Nigga, I'm with this, bro. This shit was crazy, man. The shit was crazy.
Facts. Hey, that's deep, bro. That's deep. I know we can keep going with that for sure. Hey, so where you think your music gonna go within the next couple years from now? With what you doing, what you been doing? Like I said, from what I see, you got a lot of shit out. I don't know what the world see, I don't know what they looking at, but y'all, like I said, need to tap in. I'm always looking, I'm always supporting and looking out for new artists, but I've been seeing a lot of good shit from you. Where do you see yourself? Where you project yourself being in the next 5 years?
Man, next 5 months, I want to be up there.
He said, "Fuck them years, nigga. Next 5 months."
I'm trying to put this shit right into play,
Right,
bro.
right.
You speak your reality. I'm trying to literally believe this shit and really achieve it. Like,
Big
bro.
facts. Big facts. What's one thing you wish you did then that you doing now? Like back then when you just started with this shit.
Really, I ain't doing shit right now.
Oh, damn.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I almost lost my motivation. Like, I started getting into real life shit, like real, you feel me? Because you got the police eating dick up like they ass tweaking, you know? They bullshitting. So it's like life kind of whooping ass right now, you feel me?
Right.
But shit, it been tapping me into myself.
Right.
That's why I've been focused on the rap right now.
Right.
And then, that me tapping into myself, when I come back to this rap shit, bro, I'm finna start making a positive impact on this bitch.
Hey, that's well said, brother. Hey, much respect to that shit. Like I said, to be in your position and, you know, seeing your shit and like, man, I've been fucking up. You realize that, and that's what real niggas got to do. That's what men got to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's much respect, man. You want to give out any shout outs out there, gang?
Shit. Shout out all my peoples, man. My dead peoples from the alive ones. Shit. Shout out Tone, EBK. We got some shit coming on, bro. Me and Tone, TB, on, bro. My day ones. You feel my cousin, my brother. Shit. Free Trey, man. Free CJ, man. Free the fam. They in the slam. On, bro. Great.
Facts, man. Free everybody out that thing, man. We don't need nobody in there, man. You know, free everybody. You want to get a world like an inspirational message, man? Something to keep them going through their everyday life, man. Keeping their ass level headed and keeping their ass out that gym. You want to give out anything for them?
Stay positive. Bro. Watch what you think. Control your thoughts. Your thoughts affect your reality. Literally, you know it do. Like the little voices in your head that you barely can hear. You sitting there creating shit in the back of your head, and it's happening, and you don't even notice it.
No, facts.
That's why I said worry, doubt, fear. Get above them little three chakras, bro. It'll be some shit going on for real.
Say that shit one more time, man. Worry, doubt, fear, man.
Get that shit out.
Come on, man. Hey, much respect, brother. Hey, for real. Y'all tap in. Hey, you want to let the world know where they can find you and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, Lil I.C on all platforms. Shit, LIL.C.
Y'all find them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my man's really doing shit, man. Like I said, if y'all don't know, y'all better tune the fuck in and look, pay attention. Go share, go like, go comment. Do all that shit that y'all do for the negative shit, for this type of shit, man. Bro, giving back, man. We got a lot of shit going, man. And I want you to be back on the show down the line, bro. Down the line, 5 months, like you said, from that 5 months from now, back on this motherfucking show, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to check on the progress. And so then, man, like I said, all the links will be in the description and shit like that. And y'all know where to find me, man. Y'all know what's good. My name Nightfall, man. This your boy right here.
Lil I.C.
And man, we out this motherfucker. Y'all step up to the motherfucking mic, man. Gang.